A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Rod Stewart tells Bill Maher he and the Queen have something in common. Rod Stewart is not alone in his love for beautiful women.
The singer, songwriter, and actor has relationships with Paul McCartney, Queen Elizabeth II, and Elon Musk, among others. His recent appearance on Bill Maher's show has only served to highlight his love for the royals.
Whether they have something in common or not is another matter, but the two seem to share some traits. Rod Stewart's relationship with beautiful women.
Susanna Stewart, 68, is one of Rod Stewart's many gorgeous women. She met Rod in the early 60s, and the two started dating shortly thereafter.
By the late 80s, Rod Stewart had moved on with his life, and the relationship was over. But that didn't mean she couldn't see Rod or write to him.
She wrote to him several times and eventually tracked him down while he was in Paris. Penny Lancaster, who became Rod Stewart's third wife, was first married to an American actress, the model, and a police officer.
She met Rod on tour when Rod was touring the United States and Europe. The couple married in Italy in 2007, and their relationship lasted for a decade.
The couple's romance was much like a hurricane and was not very romantic at the beginning. But once they fell in love, it was love at first sight.
Penny gave birth to their first child, Alistair, in 2002, and their eighth child, Aidan, in 2011. After years of romping and frolicking with beautiful women, Sir Rod Stewart began to get bored with casual sexual intercourse.
He sought more serious relationships. His desire for a deeper connection led him to date more beautiful women and start a family.
As a result, he has dated several high-profile women. In 2007, Stewart married model Penny Lancaster.
The couple have 2 children together. Stewart has been married 3 times in his life.
Although Rod Stewart has broken many hearts in the past, he has maintained a stable relationship in his old age. His children are on good terms with him and donate to charity, and he continues to share his musical legacy with the world.
A new biography about his relationship with Penny will reveal whether or not the relationship has lasted. If the romance is genuine, it will make your love life a lot happier.
Despite having 8 children from 5 different women, Sir Rod Stewart has admitted to being bored with sex after sleeping with so many beautiful women. In a recent interview with People magazine, Rod Stewart confessed to being married at a young age and that his father had warned him against it.
Despite this, he has been married 3 times. In addition to Penny, he has also had relationships with several models.
His relationship with the Queen. Sir Rod Stewart recently told Bill Maher that he and the Queen have something in common.
The interviewer praised Stewart's songwriting skills, pointing to a 51-year-old copy of his single Made in Me, which reached no one in the UK.
Maher then lamented that the world had changed. The star has not changed his hairstyle in nearly 5 decades.
Voice pointed out that a concert by the Queen and the Beatles lasted 25 minutes, but the Rod Stewart concert is 1.5 hours long. This is a violation of Caesar's rule, which prevents performers from exceeding 2 hours.
However, Rod Stewart and the Queen both wrote several songs, so there's something in common. It's amazing to think that they have something in common.
His relationship with Paul McCartney. While many of the media focusing on Rod Stewart's relationship with Paul McCartney are focused on his upcoming wedding to Penny Lancaster, some are questioning whether he'll support Sir George Michael in his divorce battle with Heather Mills.
Interestingly, Stewart has been known to take shots at other musicians in the past, describing Sting as Mr. Serious and taking illegal drugs. In fact, Rod Stewart is currently dating model Penny Lancaster, who is 26 years his junior.
In recent years, Rod Stewart's record sales have topped 100 million worldwide. While the Beatles have few rivals in the pop world, Rod Stewart is his closest competitor in the popularity stakes.
Despite their age differences, Rod Stewart's popularity has soared and his albums have sold the same number of copies as the Beatles' Revolution albums. But is that enough to make a relationship work?
Although the relationship between Paul McCartney and Linda McCartney was not a secret, there is a fascinating story behind the singer and his dog, Denny. The two met at the Scotch of St. James Club in 1970.
The pair met there, and McCartney subsequently asked Linda to be his bassist and guitarist. Later, they went on to tour the world with Linda and their kids.
Their dogs, wives, and girlfriends accompanied them on tour. The dissolution of the Beatles was widely considered a tragic event.
McCartney had even taken the group to the London High Court, where he tried to break up the partnership. But, he managed to win the case, and the band was never the same again.
Despite this, McCartney married Linda, who acted as the mammalian. He was born to be Rod Stewart was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1994, presented by Jeff Beck.
In addition to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Stewart also played a free concert for 3.5 million people on the beach at Copacabana in Rio de Janeiro. The crowd he attracted became the largest free rock concert ever held in history.
He later went on to become a renowned politician. His relationship with Elon Musk.
After splitting from his first wife, Penny Lancaster, in September of this year, Rod Stewart has confirmed he is in a relationship with Tesla CEO Elon Musk. The couple admitted that they had been hesitant to get back together.
The relationship began after Rod said he felt serious feelings for the billionaire. Although it remains unclear whether Rod and Ellen are still together, the two have a friendly and supportive relationship.
Elon Musk and Grimes are now semi-separated, although they are raising their one-year-old son together. Elon has a long history of relationships, and has been married 3 times.
Previously, he was married to Westworld actress Talia O'Reilly and most recently Justine Grimes. Grimes, meanwhile, is a first-time mother and the couple have been together since May.